Sonny Tolbert, but I am not a terrorist. But I am not a terrorist, Sonny Tolbert.
Thank you, Mr. Contest Master, fellow Toastmasters and guests. 3 years ago, I was working at the Mayo Clinic because they were my clients. One of the weeks that I was there, President Tolbert was visiting and security was high. I got up on Tuesday morning and put on my finest suit, except my coat was a little tight, so I left it unbuttoned. I walked to the hotel lobby and spotted a big basket of fruit. And I reached in and grabbed a big banana and put it in my inside coat pocket. I stepped outside of the hotel lobby onto the street and began my walk to work. It was a little chilly, so I buttoned my coat. As I walked, I noticed that Secret Service agents were everywhere. I noticed some of them were looking at me. I noticed some of them were talking to these little microphones. Others were putting their fingers in their ears like they were listening to something. And they were looking at me. I looked down and realized that banana was protruding through my coat. Well, I kept walking. But the more they looked at me, the more I looked back. Pretty soon I was looking left and right so fast I stepped and almost fell down. And I just kept walking. I got within 100 feet of the clinic. And I saw him over there, the president of Iraq, surrounded by Secret Service agents at the entranceway. And I got really nervous and had to sneeze. So I reached my handkerchief in my front coat pocket. I heard those words, "Freeze! Hands in the air!" I put my hands up in the air. I'm scared to sneeze right out of it. And then I muttered, "I'm not a terrorist!" And the officer said, "Sir, the fact that you just admitted to not being a terrorist means that you most likely are." "Sir, is that a pistol in your pocket?" "No, it's just a banana." "Right. Sir, you need to slowly remove that weapon and toss it on the ground in front of you." This is my coat. You wrapped that banana. Seemed like it took forever to get it out of there. Threw it on the ground in front of him. The Secret Service agent ran over and kicked her waist, squishing it on him. They took me away for questioning, and they brought the banana for evidence. After several hours, they let me go. But first, they did a face scan, hand scan, took my fingerprints and my picture. 2 years ago, I was departing from the Charlotte Douglas Airport. As I approached security checkpoint A, I began my preparation to go through by removing my watch, setting my timer to begin beeping with increasing frequency, starting 15 minutes before. Since I had 30 minutes to go, the line was short, I was good. I put my watch in my bag and set my bag on the conveyor belt. I walked in the welcome table, and I heard those words once again. "Sir, freeze! Hands in the air!" I put my hands up in the air. They stopped sending me back to the x-ray machine. And the officer said, "Sir, you've been identified by our facial recognition scanners as a terrorist suspect." "Sir, the person is going to have to be inspected for explosives. Your pants will have to be removed to do so." "Keep your hands in the air. Jennifer will help you with that. Go get Jennifer." You know what I'm thinking? At least it's a lady. Then I saw the most beautiful strawberry blonde, the most excellent slinky walk, approaching from around the corner on all fours. Ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer was the most beautiful golden retriever you've ever seen. And then the officer informed me, "Sir, do not move or Jennifer will bite you where it hurts." And I'm thinking, "Jennifer can't bite me where it won't hurt." And sure enough, Jennifer got my pants to the floor. Everybody realized I could not possibly be a terrorist because I was wearing my favorite boxers, the ones that have "I Heart" with a picture of Lucy on them. What terrorists wear those? Well, they allowed me to get dressed on the spot. They sent my bag to the x-ray machine. My watch again, standing down at my departure. I saw the x-ray technician's eyes, as big as saucers. He declared there's a bomb in the bag. Evacuate the airport. That's exactly what they did. Except for me and 10 security officers who had their tasers pointed straight at me, set on 10,000 volts. They brought out the bomb robot. The bomb robot opened my bag and took out my watch, still beeping. I got nervous. I had to sneak. I did. I doubled up. Startled 3 security officers who accidentally fired their tasers right into that robot, sending 30,000 volts. Smoke went up in the air. Robot parts flew everywhere. And it broke my watch. You know what they did? They took me away for questioning. They brought my watch and the robot. After several hours, they let me go. But first, they did a face scan, hand scan, took my fingerprints and my picture. 1 year ago, I was working in Charleston, West Virginia. Who can get in trouble in Charleston, West Virginia? I got up on Friday morning, checked out of my hotel. I began my commute to work. After driving for 20 minutes, I realized I left my bag in the hotel lobby. I circled back to get it, and as I approached the hotel, I saw 2 helicopters flying. With the letters SWAT written on it. I parked my car and got out, walked over towards the hotel lobby, and everybody was outside. I asked what's going on, and somebody told me there was a bomb threat. I went over to look at the hotel lobby doors, and there was my bag right in the center, surrounded by police officers and bomb-sniffing dogs. Instinctively, I said, "That's my bag!" The police looked at me, I looked at